Okay, start streaming for reals now with Mass Effect 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do... I completely forgot. New game, import Mass Effect 2 character. And then that's it. And we'll restart mission, so we start all over again, I think.
Yeah. I believe that's correct.
That's it. Alright, I'll just use the preset here.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Are we streaming this?
And it's up to
Yep.
us to stop them.
Okay. I'm looking for the... I don't see the link yet.
They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard...
I think it takes a few
I'll
minutes.
follow her.
Yeah.
She's a
Anyway.
hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Okay, so just explaining what happened. So 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, yada yada, I couldn't read everything.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Oh, there it
We're
is.
wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Oh, that's
Ships went missing
Presley.
here in the past month. Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Rip Presley.
Presley!
Yep.
Kinetic barriers
Rip
down.
random lady whose name I don't even know.
Hull breaches.
Your
Weapons
service
offline.
to the
Somebody get that fire out.
Alliance is valuable and shit.
Yeah. Thank you for your service. Bye.
Yeah. Later.
Kaden is running. So I guess the romance edit worked.
All right. Hopefully, yeah. So we apparently Shepard and Kaiden have you didn't see much evidence of the romantic spark during the game, but
During this month off, they're catching up.
yeah, just
Let's just say
rest
that.
assured. During off-screen, they decided that they really like each other very much and are now in a loving relationship.
Yeah. So we can say they'll be there, or they jam well better. I think they he asked if the aliens is gonna help or something.
Yeah, yeah. Let's say they demo better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Joker's an idiot. We can say there's no time to argue, or I gave you an order.
No time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
The renegade option is I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here,
Caden,
which
go.
I'm not about to do ableist language
Now.
on the screen.
Well, it just did.
I'm quoting a potential
Sure,
future that
sure.
never was. And the point, Hillary would never say that. That's
Of
all.
course.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
That you, okay, you really need to act more like you're running for your life there, Kate.
Yeah.
That was not a very inspired read on that line. I mean, Liara's isn't much better. Really, Ashley's is the only one that's any good in that particular line. By the way, it's really fun, because I tried to do this once when it took me so long just to get out of this room that it really utterly broke the immersion of the ship's about to collapse and fall apart, because I'm running around for like 10 minutes just trying to get to the door.
So that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Wait, I told you to hold together, and you just got a huge hole where the air is coming out. That is the exact opposite of what I told you to do. Bad Normandy.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
We have jump for your life away, don't be stupid, or slap in the face. No joking. That's
Yeah, I know, right? Don't be stupid.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
See, if you'd have just gotten off the ship with everybody else, this wouldn't happen. Joker, you killed Shepard.
exactly. And the scene is kind of weird because she dropped Joker right by the door, and just she was just holding.
Oh, she's
She
just,
could
sort of
just
standing there, like,
yeah,
no, it's cool. I
kind of
could
like
get on the
having
ship, but that
waiting,
would be cheating.
waiting for him to sit down comfortably. You know, she could. They
make
just
sure that
jumped
the
inside the
cravat under
skateboard
his,
and just wait for
head
it.
is correctly positioned.
Yeah.
This seems fine. I think we'll get out of this.
I think the sad song disagrees.
It was then that she knew she fucked up.
I would love if it just say game over.
Yeah, I know.
That's
right?
it.
I literally, I still want to understand how did, because she's headed towards the atmosphere. So if so someone had to scoop us up before we hit atmosphere, or we would have like burned to death.
That's right.
And there would be no body to recover. So like, there's only like a 15-minute window here. And I'm very confused about that part.
The Lazarus Project will proceed.
Well, I guess she was actually burned to death. Right? That's why they had to recover like the DNA,
No, I mean,
the
like,
cells and
the
stuff.
atmosphere would have like, because once you hit atmosphere, I thought that you would have just burned up on re-entry, and so there would be no body left of you. Like,
I think that's what happened.
But then, how did they restore her? Like, they had
The
to start
very,
with
very
something.
complicated,
They didn't, like,
very complicated
recreate.
science.
They didn't they didn't clone her. They didn't make a robot. They tried to clone her, and it goes poorly, as you see in Citadel.
I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes this space game, you know, and another thing, Mass Effect fields. How the fuck do they work?
I don't know.
Sometimes I think these space games just aren't realistic.
Magic.
Sad.
So I'm just gonna
space-
do
space magic.
the same face. Wait.
Yes. Maybe if you could age her a little bit, make her seem a little bit like more.
So the problem is that
sad.
if we do custom appearance, it'll just it won't let us change the imported face.
Oh, okay.
It'll just like go to a random face,
Well, that's boring.
and then you have to like find
Recreate
the
it? Oh,
same.
that sucks. Okay.
I think it's fine. Okay, so your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Select one. Armor piercing ammo, barrier, slam, fortification, gaff, shield boost, energy drain, rave, neuroshock, shredder ammo, or warp ammo.
I actually do not know what the bonus power to pick is, so I will leave that up to you as the game player who has to use these things.
Let's do energy drain. Sounds fun. It doesn't tell what they do, and I don't remember all of them, so
right.
whatever.
I know there's a lot. There's a lot more squishy I think most of who you fight in this game are like mercenaries and stuff. Although the collectors are their own like special breed of annoying, but not nearly as many Geth and machines to fight in this one as the other one. Although this one.
So just a summary screen. Healer Shepherd. Origin, Earthborn. Reputation, Ruthless. Class, Infiltrator. Powers, Energy Drain. Accept.
Cool. Sounds good.
Confirm.
Yep.
More loading.
She's decided to, after her, coma, she's decided to be a bit more circumspect and stealthy.
Yeah, you really rethink your life after something like that happens.
After
right?
you die, yeah.
Yes.
It's funny how that
Yep.
happened.
God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing.
That's what you
Brain
want to hear.
activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Don't tell me to calm down, you bitch!
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
This is a very system shock to opening.
Yeah, I was very confused when I played for the first time.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Yeah, she's lying. You actually have all the time in the world.
Doesn't have a
Again.
thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Okay, so this is my problem. So she died for 2 years, and doesn't know about the thermal clip. But she does know about the thermal clip. So either the only explanation for that is that they changed from the heat-based clips to the thermal clips into like 6 months or whatever between games, which makes it much.
Or maybe
more
she's
hard
just
for me to believe.
confused, you know? Because she's being
Disoriented.
Yeah, she's been out for so long.
She hallucinated a thing that turned out to be real.
Yeah.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Threat neutralization initiated. Allied force cannon offline.
Nice work, Shepard.
Okay, grenade launcher. Where are they?
Take the elevator down
this
one
works.
floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Allied member offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
There's a coffee maker, but it's broken.
So we're at least part robot at this point.
Yeah.
Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care.
Is it a VR VI virtual intelligence or not really?
See, I was always disappointed because, like, I really loved the whole indoctrination theory thing because obviously it doesn't work, but it was fun, and I wish they had like been smart enough to think of that earlier, because then you could have had all sorts of like, what if we're being controlled through our implants?
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Would have been scary. I'm annoyed that you can't, not a single character on the crew ever falls victim to indoctrination at any point. That would have been really cool to have to deal with. Like, try to reason with or whatever, and try to stop it or whatever, and then you can't, and you have to kill it or something. It would have been cool. But no.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, she has very good leadership, I think that's why.
That's
so
true.
So
It's
Jake, sorry, go on.
more terrifying to
Disobey
than
Hillary
Reapers.
than
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You don't do it.
I think that's
Bad things
why.
happen to people who disobey Hillary.
So Jacob said, "What are you doing here? I thought you were still work in progress." And then we can say, "Who are you?" or "You tell me," or "I need answers."
You tell me.
I just woke up. Probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
We can say, "Oh, just a few questions," or "Why are they attacking?" or "I'm tired of taking orders."
I think let's ask, why are they attacking?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Now I can say just a few questions. I'm tired of taking orders, or lead the way.
I'm tired of taking orders.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Where is here? Or 2 years?
Oh, I should have done the questions before. Okay, where is here?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
What about my crew? Or let's get out of here.
What about my crew?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Oh, he just got up and did it, so... Alright, let me just...
Doesn't seem to respect the chain of command.
Right? Energy drain. Drains enemy's kinetic barrier. Power... Okay. Oh, where is... Oh, Jacob. Okay.
Backup systems hostile forces are engaged.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. Yeah! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
We can ask about him. We can ask about Shepard's injuries. We can ask about attack on the station, about the Normandy crew, or about Miranda.
Alright, we'll ask all of the questions.
Okay,
so
I'll start with Jacob.
Right.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus is different.
Meat and tubes.
Technology.
Yeah, but if you burn up on reentry, there's not even meat. It's just,
it's barbecue.
Scattered ashes.
We can say cutting edge technology or Project Lazarus.
Cutting edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone.
What good are you? You don't know any of the details about this, anything. Even when you're in security, you clearly failed at your job, given the whole place is overrun with mechs that are killing everybody.
Useless. Okay, let's go about Project Lazarus.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Okay.
Do you know anything about
next
this
question?
attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what
her
any
name
of
is
them are
Tali.
doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
We can say, I want to find them, or...
Of course he remembers the hot Asari's name. Sexy
Yeah.
pig.
Yeah.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first
Oh,
woke
ye
up,
of little
someone named
faith.
Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay, I think those are all the questions. Now the only option is let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Right, depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
We can say who's that or let's go.
Who dat?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alright, let me just adjust the mouse here. It's a little bit too sensible. Oh, I can adjust that.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken more than 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive.
Come on over!
Impact event. Careful. Rerouting power.
Wilson, find us another room. Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Yep. Really? Did you just figure that out?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Wow, so determined.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Okay, so you can say, I remember you, Wilson, or let's get out of here.
I remember you.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Do it yourself, you lazy bastard.
Yeah, right. Hours. Oh, here.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
Is that it? I think that's it.
I don't know, he doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life.
Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You can say, I don't trust any of you yet, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't trust any of you yet.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
We can say, but you tried to help me, or either way, we can't help her. Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Be non-committal.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Hostile forces have it.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Overload. Overload.
The fastest way. The shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Dun dun dun. We can say, yep, never heard of them.
Yeah.
Or, nope, never heard. Just does not ring a bell. Or, that sounds familiar. Or, why would Cerberus save me? Or, you lied to me.
He didn't lie to us. He just didn't tell us the truth.
Yeah.
Why would Cerberus save me?
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
Yeah, that is about
Look,
as basic as it gets.
too.
Things change.
Right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man? Or, I'll never work for Cerberus? Or, fine, let's go. Or, what are you after?
What are you after?
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
Yeah, right.
We've only moved like 15 feet since this conversation with Jacob started. We're almost there!
Alright, there's some hack. Oops, I forgot how this works. Let me try again.
They've seen us.
Excuse me. Requesting assistance. Requesting assistance. Have engaged. Subdue and suppress. Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Nice trip! Got him.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Alright, where do we go?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Rip.
Bye.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
We can say that's your idea of due process, or now you can't question him, or okay, what happens now, or I knew he was lying.
What was the first option?
That's your idea of due process.
Yeah, Hillary's a big fan of due process, so let's have her criticize.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have
Oh, well, okay then. That solves that. Next question.
So we can still say, now you can't question him, or okay, what happens now, or I knew he was lying.
I'll say now you can't question him.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty. I feel pretty
Not
safe.
anymore.
And not anymore. That's a good answer.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Okay, what happens now, or I knew he was lying.
I knew he was lying.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here.
Jacob.
My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Oh, hell yeah. All of it? Ask all of it?
Yep.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth
That's
saving
what
is
got you killed the last time.
She's right. We all knew the risks.
Hey,
when
look
we
for
signed
survivors.
up.
Nah,
Without
fuck
you,
that.
There's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Why would you ever want to work for Cerberus knowing how cavalier and how little respect they have for the value of any life that isn't like a principal person?
Well, they gotta pay well.
I would hope so, because they'll also be like, hey, he's expendable. Just murder. He's fine. Just leave him to die.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's
I mean,
right.
realistically,
I put
she
2
would
years of
probably
my life
drag
into this
us off the
project.
station before
Into
letting us
you.
actually stay here. But
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
maybe you should just answer my fucking question.
Yeah.
How about that?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case.
Oh! Yeah, exactly.
And we got a new Joker.
Yeah, no. Miranda has awful comedic timing.
Yeah.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask
the
a few
one thing she
questions
can't
to
do.
evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
We can say 2 years, or I feel fine.
I feel fine just because that 2 years is really makes her seem really stupid.
Yeah.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
I lost a lot of people,
I
or...
remember the look in the little bastard's eyes when I crushed the life out of him with my boots. I assume that's not an answer.
Yeah? No. But we can say, I lost a lot of people, or we're done here, or I did what was necessary.
I did what was necessary.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Yeah, you remember that friend who died? How did that feel?
Yeah,
Actually,
you
it felt really
killed-
great
yeah.
because she pissed me off.
Yeah, and she was kind of racist. But I actually like that how they do a recap on the story.
Yeah.
With like how they make an excuse to recap the story by making those questions. We can say it was a hard choice, or we're done here, or it was dead or die.
It was that or die. It wasn't a hard
Being
choice
in
at all.
command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Oh, Anderson joined the council, or Ugina joined the council?
Crap, I actually don't remember which one. I think we picked Anderson. Yeah, Anderson.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, Good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
It is funny that you can just be like, we're done here to all the questions, and they'll still be like, we should really run more tests, but no, we'll call it good. This seems fine, I'm sure.
Well, that they're testing for personality, right? Stubborn.
Yeah, her personality is, I'm not answering any of your fucking questions, leave me alone.
Okay, we can go talk to Miranda, go see the armor, go talk to Jacob. What do you want to do?
Jacob, then Miranda, because when we go into the room, it triggers a cutscene.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're not me, buddy.
Yeah.
And you're
The
like
elusive
some
man is
stupid
waiting for you
lieutenant
in the other
doing
room.
us all, and I'm saving the universe. So how about you don't tell me how to act?
I can change appearance of the armor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we can get a full Cerberus assault armor. It's nothing to customize, or the N7 one, and then we can add a helmet. No helmet. Let's say no helmet. Whatever. Or we can do casual appearance. Now let's do the N7 armor. Okay.
All right.
Unless I have a strong preference for something else.
No, N7 sounds good. Be sure we talk to Miranda, though, because I know she's got lines.
No, she just told us to go talk to the elusive man.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's... Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess it is after.
I can try again.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
All right.
See?
Fine. All right. It's really convenient that he's always neighboring a star that happens to be in this, like, collapsing stage.
Yeah, right?
Elusive man. I thought we'd
Or maybe it's just a screen. Maybe it's not a window.
Yeah. According to the books, it's a window. I guess there just happens to be an apocalyptic, thing happening at any given time somewhere in the galaxy. Just like, oh shit, let me park my ship around this dying star.
To watch.
I hope
Let's
Shepard
just
calls
watch.
before it totally collapses.
You can say...
So it gotta look super impressive.
Yeah, and give the sense of emergency.
Yes.
You don't know me. What do we know? Or I need some answers.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend. Skip the pleasantries. Or not bad.
You're not my friend. We'll just be super rude to him.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus
Wow.
isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
We can do investigation, or do you want to investigate?
Yeah, let's investigate.
Do you want to ask all of them?
Yep.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out,
so you're a racist.
Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I mean, that's probably true, actually.
Yeah.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
It really bugs me that he pronounces humanity without the H. Every single time, it's humanity.
Humanity.
Humanity, yes.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity.
Humanity. I just wanted to do this again because... Sorry, misclicked.
You'll hear him say humanity many times, I promise.
No more human colonies will be left.
Maybe I believe you. Where do we start?
Yeah, where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress,
a bonus.
The latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them? Or do I have a choice? Or what are you expecting? Or I'll find the evidence.
Yeah, do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues
you always have a choice. That said, do the thing I want.
Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought
that said, you have one choice.
Yeah.
You can choose between this or this.
Yeah. I mean, Jacob's flying the shuttle, and it's only going to go where I want it to go, so...
So you can choose to do whatever I tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, Miranda or Jacob?
Yeah. Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Hold on. I just changed something.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
No.
We can say
don't even
yes.
Know you, dude.
I'm not sure, or no.
No.
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
We can investigate. John asks all the things.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
We can say Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got
Instead of the Spectres are for?
We were supposed to be free from restrictions and
yeah,
rules.
it's like the Alliance's own version of the Spectres, except if the Council actually knew they existed, they'd be like, hey, you're not allowed to do that, only we can do that.
Yep.
You said you served in the Alliance.
Shit, they clicked the same one again, sorry.
Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Look, you don't see Miranda writes all of the reports. That's
someone's just writing the report.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
We can say right away, just remember who's in charge, or thanks for resurrecting me, or I'll do my best, or you sound jealous.
You sound jealous.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Wow. We can say we don't have to be enemies, or is there a problem here, or what's your problem?
What's your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just
What?
me?
What?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you
Remind
prove
me
to
what
be
that
an
is
asset
again?
or a liability to our cause.
The advancement of humanity.
Okay, now I can ask about current mission, Lazarus and Miranda. Do you want to ask all the three?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
We can say, I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
We can say, I wanted more than a resume, or where'd you train?
Where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright. We can still say, I wanted more than a resume, or goodbye.
Yeah, that's it. I wanted more than a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
What?
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I like her style.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
I like the feuding cat aspect of the two
Yeah.
of them there. I love them together. Very sexy. Yeah, Miranda and Hillary aren't really going to get along.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's too. You can't have two head bitches. You know what I'm saying?
We should be there shortly,
yeah.
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
We can investigate.
Sure.
Other colonies, authority, or as of success. Let's just ask all of them.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared.
Oh, come on. Every colony has a trace of unusual genetic material.
Nah, it's true.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay, now I can say someone could still be alive. We're here to search or do whatever it takes.
Do whatever it takes.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
If you say, like, our first order is civilians, they totally second guess you, and you're like, that's unlikely. It's just like, shut up. I thought I was in charge.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Please reconsider your
Look, again, Miranda with the combat advice. Shoot them before they shoot you.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We've been spotted.
Gotta hurt!
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
We can say, I'll prove it's really me, or jump point those guns at me, or it's me.
I'll prove it's me.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down.
Mass Effect 1 callback!
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Well, she didn't ask, right? So why should he be answering? Anyway, we can say I didn't have a choice, or I'm not working for them, or I did it to help humanity. Or I did it to help humanity.
Yeah, yeah, I did help you. God, all of those options suck.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not working for them. I'm doing my own thing with their resources.
Well, we're not working for them yet, so that's fine.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did Vitor come here? Have you found him? Or you think he's alive?
Have you found him?
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Let me just open something very quick.
So you're saying if we stand still, the mechs won't attack us?
Yeah. So we can say we need to team up, or we'll handle it from here.
Yeah, let's team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
I like the leadership skills, Charlie.
Center of the colony.
Yeah.
We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Hey.
We can now ask, why do you hate Cerberus? Or sounds like a plan, or forget it?
Why do you hate Cerberus?
Well...
People really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
It
Right
not
now, we
being
got a
personal
job.
doesn't mean it didn't happen
Yeah.
We
exactly
work
that
together
way.
to get to Vitor.
We can say sounds like a plan or forget it.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Whatever happens.
They're gonna kill us.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
How much is a squad of drones?
Sorry, how much is a squad of drones?
Yeah, it's sort of a rhetorical question.
Yeah. I think there are 3. I think more than 2 is a squad.
Yeah. Sounds right. There's 3 drones. Or there's 3 robots. Okay, we'll take them out. Thank you.
Use overload on them.
Here we go. Nice.
Oh, there's one more.
Through my shield. There we go. One less. Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. You can still catch them.
Enemy down. Enemy down. Enemy down. Yes.
You're done!
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Got it! Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Grabbing cover! That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take... I got
Taking hits!
Alright, that's it.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
We can say you're safe now, or snap out of it.
Snap out of it.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Look, Miranda.
Storm's coming. Storm coming.
I know we were rude, but that's no excuse for you to be rude too.
Okay, we can kill him.
Yeah, renegade.
No escape. Can't.
Way but the Paragon interrupts you just clears the screen, which is way more boring.
They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We can say we weren't here, or tell us what happened.
We weren't here.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Oh, even
Looks
the
like security
Paragon
footage.
option is
They must have
actually
pieced
like
it together manually.
worse.
What the
'cause
hell
it's,
is
like,
that?
Treating him like he's slow or something.
My
Yeah.
God.
It's really condescending.
I think it's a
I
collector.
agree. We can say what's a collector, or what is it doing here?
What's a collector? Yeah, like we know what the
that some kind of
collectors
alien?
are. The thing they
They're a
do.
species from
Is
somewhere
that some
beyond
kind
the
of
Omega
alien?
World.
That's the most stupid.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen them in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
We can investigate, or you can say go
Very
on,
rude thing to say
Victor.
about Protheans. Huh?
We can investigate more, or you can say go on,
Yeah.
Victor.
Let's investigate more.
Let's ask everything.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
We can say, oh, now I can only say go on.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We can say thank you, Victor, or what a waste of time.
We'll say thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't a waste of time. He told us a lot of stuff.
He did.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What?
Grab the Quarian. Just grab the Quarian.
Treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
We can say you should join us, Tali, or Vitor goes with Tali, or Vitor has to come with us.
You should join us.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission
They
of
use
my
that
own.
phrase way
It's
too much in
important
this
for me
game.
to abandon,
Just like
even
old
for you.
times.
When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
We can ask what the mission is.
Yeah, let's ask what the mission is.
Sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Alright, so Victor goes with Tali or with us?
Vitor goes with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni-tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
We can say having friends pays off. What about Victor's data? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, having friends pays off. Seems
You ever
more
think about
like
playing nice once in a while?
he wants
Diplomacy is great
to
when it
criticize our
works,
methods.
but
He just
difficult
can't
when
because they work
everyone
this
already
time.
perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You just seem surprised, or who are they?
You don't sound surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus.
Look,
systems,
elusive
looking
man.
to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Okay, we can ask about the Omega-4, interest in humans, and transactions. Do you want to ask all of them?
Yep.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing
Nothing.
through
It's
is ever
unmapped.
returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the
It's
collectors
true.
getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species
They
with
want our
rare
precious
genetic
bodily
mutations
fluids.
or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You
Now
said
it-
hundreds before. I feel like you're
Nah.
lying to me, dude.
Just gonna come up with a new number every time. So we can say, what aren't you telling me? Or the threat is real enough.
Yeah, what aren't you telling? He's clearly not telling us everything.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can say, we can say, I can't do it alone, or agreed.
I can't do it alone. Either way, you're agreeing.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries.
I'd
You'll
rather
get
the army.
dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their
Thanks.
next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
We can say, I had a good team, or I'm a spectre. Doesn't make any
that
sense, but
doesn't make no
just
sense.
repeat
Yeah,
that to yourself 10 times and it'll be true.
Yeah, really.
Or I decide who's on my team, or we'll be ready.
We'll do the I had a good team thing, because now we get to hear about
Keep
all
your
our
list.
other friends.
I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Okay, we can ask about... Do you want to ask about all of them? Do you want to start with Caden?
Yeah.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Now I can say I'm a Spectre, or we'll be ready.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Is that an order? And the second thing?
Yeah, is that an order?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh, you bastard.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look
Turn
who's talking.
Joker.
I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your
That's
life.
a good role.
Let me fly.
Yeah.
And there's this. They only told me last night.
Too much for a ship.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy SR2 seems like a really uncreative name.
Yeah.
We got paid! Woo!
Where are you going now? Oh, going to the ship directly.
Yeah, it teleports us onto the ship. There's another cutscene.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian
I'd strongly
professor on
recommend
Omega.
you check
We
your
know the collectors
attitude.
use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
We can say good point or this is my ship.
Yeah, this is my ship.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
What a
Operative Lawson makes a valid
bitch!
point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
We can say Joker won't like this, or this could come in handy, or AIs are dangerous.
Let's say Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
We can say anyone else I should meet, or time to assemble our team, or glad to hear it.
Anyone else I should meet.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay then.
Alright, just doing the tour, private terminal, galaxy map, armory, elevator, elevator, captain's quarters, tech lab. Okay. Do you wanna just check the private terminal?
Yeah.
Okay, team status. Miranda info. I don't want to do this. This is just to check who's on the team. Upgrades. There are no upgrades available. Unread messages. There are a lot of messages. So one from Anderson. So on the off chance that the rumors are true and you're actually alive, I need you to come in and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be the one. You'll be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing.
Alright.
Next message, just track with Zaid Massani. Shepard, from Elusive Man to Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Massani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the terminal system, and it's feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. Yeah. Could be a person, right? Person with his skills.
Thought you might need a man with his skills. Why? Because we don't have those skills that we're trying to say?
Yeah.
You have no idea how many Batarians I've shot, buddy, okay?
Also, I have a man.
Indeed.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Boring me to sleep.
Yes, he's excellent on that. So you find in Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Nice. So lost contact with survey ship from Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie? I don't know. A survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, the survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen at the planet Zeona, Elista Ismar Frontier. Okay. Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett. Again.
Damn.
Commander Shepard.
Everyone's fucking calling us.
Yes.
can't stay dead for more than...
Yeah. No one respects the death. Okay. Our scans and the Amada system had turned up something that we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The aliens would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for
They don't
from
actually
the
want our
attack.
feedback on whether or not we like it. They just
Yeah.
want us to be there.
Yes. From the attack on Normandy. If you find any signs of the lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. I mean, how did this guy knew that I was alive?
I don't know.
Who told him? I didn't talk to
Seriously, yeah.
anyone yet.
Yeah.
Okay. From Elizabeth Mann, Shepard. Our armor technicians heard you back in action and insisted that you should be appropriately equipped. They put together a package that I had delivered to Normandy. You find it in your personal quarters. Fortunately, we know your size. That's creepy.
Very creepy.
Right? From Elizabeth Mann, Shepard. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our posts at the Escalian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take the custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called the arc projector. Oh, I remember that. I sent it to your numbered armor so you can examine it for yourself and use it to deem if you deem worth it. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate the overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see that what it can do in the right hands. If it does go well, we'll use it to use our tactics to train other operatives. All right. Advanced combat training. Oh, I don't want to see that. Those are the videos. Okay, do you want to talk to the yeoman Chambers?
Oh, why
I'm
not?
Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Oh.
We can say the pleasure is mine, or I don't need assistance.
Those are two very polar opposite.
Yes.
We'll say the pleasure is
I'm glad to
mine.
have you
Let's
on the
go
team,
for
Miss
it.
Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
We can say sure or no.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
We can say let's chat or how's the crew?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Let's chat.
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Do you want to ask all the questions?
Yeah.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being a yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
We can ask, you're a counselor? Or it's good that you're here, or keep your distance.
You're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done
You're a
in
Cerberus spook. Gotcha.
It's good you're here, or keep your distance.
Yeah, it's good you're here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It's not.
It
I mean,
sounds
they're
like
good
Cerberus
goals.
wants to
A
dominate
noble
all
is.
aliens and put humankind on
Yeah,
top.
it's different things.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
Oh, that's
I love humanity.
that's the same.
I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar.
Cats and
Like
dogs.
Yeah, I love them like I love my cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're very loving. You're naive, or goodbye, or investigate the rest.
You're very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I'm trying to flirt with her so hard, and the game is not letting me.
The
This is
greatest
really
threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We can say we want.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes,
Oh,
fall
here we
back,
go.
and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you. I'd catch you. I'd drop you.
I'd embrace you.
Oh.
That might do more than.
I see where this is going.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
Better go.
Okay.
We're
Maybe
good
we'll
for
talk
now.
Later.
Talk to Joker.
Yeah.
I think after I talk to him, I'll call it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I like the Normandy best when she would shut up.
Yeah. This ship is just a copy. We can trust them for now, or this is too good to be true.
Yeah, this is too good to be true.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather.
Good point.
Do you want to
They
talk
use
to
real leather in
Edie?
2187.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you. Tell me about Cerberus, or what is this room?
Tell me about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Do you want to ask all of the things?
Yeah, we'll start to. After a certain point, it becomes evident that you can't, but...
Yeah, okay.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah, okay, read me the options. I don't remember if any of them...
A block, or resources, a structure of Cerberus, or another topic.
Do a block.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Alright, can I ask about resources, structure of Cerberus, or other topic?
New topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this room? Or let's talk about you.
What's this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Okay, let's talk about you.
Yep.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Your job, you and Joker, your name, your location, or another topic.
All of them.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Additional functions or cyber warfare or what monitoring devices?
What monitoring devices?
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship.
I'll remember that in Mass Effect 3 when he fields a fucking army and does whatever he wants with limitless resources.
Yeah, yeah.
Cerberus is always on the verge of destruction, yet constantly is able to field armies of dudes. It's very annoying.
Yeah, they do have a very large amount of resources. With enough. Okay, cyber warfare or additional functions?
Additional functions? I always want to hear more about
restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Alright, you can ask about cyber warfare now. Or another topic.
Yeah, no, do that.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers.
It's a really cool idea, except it never happens.
Yep.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's talk about you. I think that's the only thing missing. No. Just ask that?
Yeah. I think we've done that already, but...
Okay, we can say goodbye then.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright, and I think that's it for today.
Alright.
Be back tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks for listening and watching, everybody.
Goodbye.